When I inherited my grandfather's 120-acre ranch nestled deep in the foothills of Montana, I never imagined I'd be in a war with a homeowners association. It started small, just a few fancy log cabins popping up on the outer ridge of my property line. I assumed it was a mistake, but within weeks, a total of 84 HOA affiliated cabins had sprung up, each complete with paved walkways, identical landscaping, and shiny HOA signs planted in the soil I owned. I confronted the developer, but he smugly waved a stack of papers at me, claiming my land had been annexed into their newly formed HOA territory. They even had the nerve to send me a violation notice for unauthorized livestock on my own ranch. What they didn't know, I wasn't just some quiet rancher in boots and flannel. I was the lawyer who literally wrote the zoning and HOA regulation codes for the entire county. I'd spent 15 years specializing in land use law before retiring early to honor my family's legacy. And this HOA? They just declared war on the one man who knew every loophole, every clause, every counterclaim like the back of his hand. I went silent for 3 weeks, just long enough for them to get comfortable. Then I filed cease and desist orders, citing their development as illegal under 3 major zoning ordinances they'd overlooked. Next, I presented documented evidence proving they'd forged signatures on the annexation documents. The final blow came when I sued not just the HOA but the developer personally for trespassing, illegal construction, and land fraud. The court didn't just side with me. The judge called it one of the most reckless land grabs in state history. Within 48 hours, bulldozers began tearing down every last cabin. The developer declared bankruptcy, the HOA disbanded, and I reclaimed every inch of my land, untouched, unbroken, and finally silent again. Now, when people drive past my ranch, they don't see HOA signs. They see a handcrafted wooden sign at the entrance that reads, "Private property, no trespassing," especially you HOA. And to this day, I remind folks, never underestimate a cowboy with a law degree.